Yes, I'm Foerd Ames, owner of Ocean Wave Energy Company. I've been involved with wave energy because I believe a lot of our climate problems are related to water and water cycles, and that also our next fuel can come from ocean water and also we can get pure water from ocean water. So it can solve several problems by making a fuel out of water, basically making hydrogen and oxygen. We can sequester water in that form, and what's going on now with rising seas due to climate change and melting icebergs, this is actually now a gift to us of this raised sea level that we can use as a fuel. And when I started the project, the climate change wasn't even on the radar screen, and I used to worry about if we made hydrogen from seawater, that we'd actually, on a large scale, reduce sea levels. So there's a symbiotic, kind of a cooperative nature of interrelation with the climate change and the energy and water management. If we really get honest about this climate change and water situation, we'll really understand we have to get off the hydrocarbons and burning them and combusting them. And basically, when the first examples are put in place and proven, the confidence in the technology will grow. But when people really see the full cycle, not only do you get electrical generation from marine hydrokinetics, but to make clean hydrogen, gas, and oxygen also. Not many people mention that the oxygen product can be used to be pumped down into the deeper sea to reinvigorate dead zones, reoxygenate dead zones to rehabilitate fish habitat and things like that. So there are sort of synergetic double purposes for every step. And all of these things together, I think, make for probably a positive contribution rather than negative, such as the way we're digging up all the oil now, or uranium or coal, etc. This conference it's always good to get together internationally, and I am very concerned about this region of the world as, first of all, representing in a very small area the most population density in the world. And as everybody, I guess, knows, the rising economy, if you will, westernization, the need by consumers to have more things when multiplied by the number of people competing for these things, it's a very worrisome problem, and most of it's based on oil-based manufactured goods. So one of my big concerns is the youth of this region, are they environmentally savvy, or are they wanting more material goods? And the jury is still out on that. I'm not sure. It's only been a day. There have been some excellent interactions. I think I'm noticing there's a division between some of the renewable people and I believe maybe some of the standard conventional energy providers. I'm not seeing a real dialogue there, but I don't know if there's been really an opportunity so far. It's not much time into the conference so far. But everybody has a great attitude, and it looks like people really want to learn things, and it has been very informative. I'd love to return to this conference with a success story about wave energy implementation, and to also see maybe a focus on the environmental aspects of energy use, and also a concern for, let's say, water cycles, and basically cause and effect of the way we use energy, and maybe have some sessions on that. There could even be one on the health aspects of the current dilemma we're in, which might not correlate to some of the people who are here, but it might help them to bridge the gap where they're at now in terms of their understanding of some of the problems we're in.